All right, welcome. I'm here with SDYC Phenom Judge Ryan, and Judge had a pretty incredible year this year. Started off with an 8th place at the high school nationals, and followed that up pretty quickly with a 1st place at the youth champs in the 29er class, 1st place in the Dutch Shoe Marathon, 3rd place at the FJ Nationals, impressive gold fleet finish at the I-420 Junior Europeans, and topped it all off with a 1st place at the 29er North Americans held at Cork this year. Wow, Judge, that's a lot of different kind of boats to be sailing in and successfully in one different year. Do you have a favorite?
I don't really have a favorite, but I like most of them. They all seem to feed off of one another, which really seems to help my sailing skills. I like the 29er and the I-420. They really are fun in the breeze, but I like sailing different kinds of boats because it really seems to better my sailing skills, just because they all feed off the other ones and you learn so much from them all.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think in the end it's really all sailing, huh? So whether you're going 25 knots or maybe 0.5 knots like these guys, it's all part of the same thing. I forgot to mention lasers in there too. Judge is off on the Ullman Frost series this year too. So to string together that many good regatta scores in one season, I'm guessing you probably have some sort of routine that's working for you. What kind of things are you thinking about in the weeks, days, and hours leading up to a major event?
Well, leading up to a major event, whatever boat I'm sailing in, I usually try and go out and practice in that boat before the event just to get my boat speed down and boat handling. And then once I arrive at the event, I work on my boat a lot and make sure it's perfect and right to my liking. And then I just go out on the water and focus on starts and going fast and boat speed.
Sounds good. A lot of this sailing obviously is with a crew, and I think a lot of these folks are just learning how difficult all the logistics involved with sailing with another person are. Is there anything you look for in particular in a crew, or any favorite ideas about working with a crew?
I like crews that learn quickly in case you need to teach them. So I look for them to be strong depending on what boat I'm just sailing. I like them to be agile and smart also, so they can help me out with tactics and different tactical decisions.
Absolutely. Hey, speaking of tactics, I've seen things go pretty well for you quite a few times, but I know sailing is sailing. There's no way you're sailing this many events without having some scary moments along the way. How do you handle a problem when you need to recover, whether it be an OCS or a foul or a breakdown or anything like that? What kind of things do you think about to try to get you back in the race?
Well, once that occurs, I just try and really calm myself down, and if I'm with a crew, we just focus on just breathing and taking it easy and realizing that we're going to have to work back and it's going to be a little more difficult, but we should do it if we just take our time and focus hard. And you just have to really think about like what you're trying to do. And if it's an OCS, you need to get your line side a little better and be calling the line a touch better. If it's a breakdown, you need to check your boat more thoroughly and just make sure that all that stuff's good. And yeah.
Cool. I hear you. Sounds like a plan. Hey, well, I got to tell you, it's going to be pretty hard to top this year. But what's in store for next year? Any big plans? What's on the plate?
Well, January I leave for the 29er Worlds, and then January also is the Youth Worlds qualifier most likely. So I'd like to give that a shot and try and go to the Youth Worlds. And then next summer we have the I-420 Worlds in Greece and the I-420 Junior Europeans in Croatia, so I'd like to try both those again and hopefully throw in some good finishes there. I'd like to go to some more laser regattas and try and get those down. And I'd really like to try and carry our high school team to the nationals again and try and do well there also.
Sounds good. You get fit any school in there along the way?
I try to. Yeah, school's a big problem, but it's fun. Work hard in school, do well. It helps you in sailing.
Good. Hey, we're gonna have to wrap this up, but before we go, any tips out there for our next generation?
Sail a lot, never give up, and keep sailing.
All right, that sounds good. Hey, Judge, thanks for coming out today. This is San Diego Yacht Club Junior Sailing. There's the future, and we'll see you out on the water soon.